question that has been asked by many people and only answered by a small few people throughout all the history of mankind. A question that will challenge you to look in the mirror and look further into yourself than you ever have before. Do you realize the greatness that you have on the inside of you? Do you truly understand that there's more in you than you have accomplished thus far in your life? I don't care how much you've accomplished. I don't care how great you have become. I don't even care if you've been mediocre and average. There's more in you. You have more left in the tank than you can imagine. There's something on the inside of you that must be released. But you are gonna have to release it. It's gonna take dedication. It's gonna take pushing through fear, pushing through pain, going through things that you don't desire, being uncomfortable, having fear, but not letting fear have you, having doubts at times, but not living in doubt, allowing the doubt to turn to determination, allowing the fear to become fuel, allowing pain to become passion. You are going to have to push through all of those things that will come to test you, to show you what you're truly made of. See, one of the number one differences between those that become good and those that are great is a mindset thing. Your mindset will help you or hinder you. Your mindset will elevate you or will stomp you right where you are. The one that has the mindset that no matter what they go through, they will overcome. No matter what happens to them, it's happening for them to become the better version of themselves. You need to adopt that mindset. Adopt the mindset that everything in your life is for you to become better. Everything that happens to you is happening for you to see the best version of yourself. Yeah, I know it hurts. Yeah, I know it's painful. Yeah, I know things happen to you that you feel like was not fair, and it wasn't. I know things come against you all the time. I know you want to throw the towel in, you want to quit. I've been there. But in that moment I wanted to quit. In that moment I realized that this is bigger than me. If I quit, I will become a selfish individual. Why? Because there are people that are depending on me. There are people that are counting on me that are not even aware of it. I'm not even aware of it. But if I fail and stay and live in that failure, then those people may never become who they were created to become. They may never fulfill their full potential. I refuse to live with that on my back. And I refuse to go to my grave knowing I could have done better. I could have done more. I could have pushed harder. I could have gave it everything I had. Let that same mind be in you, kings and queens. Look inside of yourself. Everything you need to become the best version of yourself is on the inside of you. It's all in you, and it's all on you to pull it out. It's not my responsibility to pull the best out of you. It's your responsibility to pull the best out of you. You must push every day. One is better than zero. Take one step closer to being a better person. You know you have more in you. You know this is not your best. You've yet to better your best. There's much more in you. You must go get it. You must grab it. It must become a priority in your life. for those that love you, for those that you love the most, for those that you love outside of your innermost circle, for those that you care about, the legacy that you're going to leave. You must make a commitment to leave everything on the field. You must make a commitment to run this life with everything you have, leaving it all out there. No regrets, no hesitation, no doubts, nothing stopping you from getting there. People are depending on you. People are waiting on you to make that step. People are depending on you to become everything. But I'm here to tell you, it would not be given to you, and it would not be given to the weak and the faint of heart. It will only be given to those that believe that they're worthy. And by believing they're worthy, they put the work in. They grind, they go, they do the things that average people don't do. They do some things that people consider insane. They do some things that people consider weird. They don't mind being the black sheep. They don't mind being the lone wolf. They don't mind being the weird one. They don't mind being the one that goes the opposite direction of the crowd. They don't mind blazing a trail and making a path for others to follow, instead of following the same mediocre path that many others have followed before them. They understand that in order for them to set trends, they must destroy bad habits. They must destroy and get rid of all things that are not in alignment with their purpose, with their goals, with their dreams, with their desires. They must even get rid of family, friends, anyone and anything. This life is limited. You're limited for the amount of time you have here. Do not waste it. Do not waste 1 ounce of the time that you have. Not 1 second. Not 1 day. Start today taking everything seriously. Stop taking your life for granted. For when it's gone, it is gone. You can't get it back. You must make everything out of the time you have. Time, the most valuable thing that human beings have equally. What are you going to do with your time? Are you going to spend your time more wisely? Are you going to make it a priority to use your time to see yourself being that best version of yourself? Get up! Get out of that dirt! Get out of that place you've put yourself in! Get out of that darkness that you've cast yourself into in fear. No, go in that darkness and plant your roots deep. You must grow deep before you can grow tall. A tree grows deep downward before it grows vertical. In order for it to have deep roots, they can withstand the storms, they can withstand the rain, they can withstand the things that come against it to try to knock it over. If you grow shallow and grow wide instead of deep, you'll be pushed over by any small thing that comes your way. Take that time to grow deep. Take that time to know yourself. Take that time to figure out who you are and whose you are. It's up to you to become that person, to become that figure, to become that legend in your family, that generations after you've closed your eyes, your great-grandchildren will be thankful for the sacrifices you made. They'll be thankful for the things that you put aside. They'll be thankful for the goals that you set. You made goals that were bigger than you. You made goals that couldn't be fully accomplished in your lifetime. You focused on that instead of lack. You focused on what you wanted instead of what you hated. You focused on what you could change instead of what was out of your power, they'll be thankful for you. Make a decision today. Look inside yourself. Figure out who you are and whose you are. And go attack everything that you must to accomplish those goals you were sent here for. Who are you?